Hi guys, and welcome to JTV Fridays. Look at the view behind us. We're in between still Palm Springs and West Palm Springs. I apologize, I've got a new system set up here. I don't know if it's going to work or how it's going to work, so please be patient. You always are. I appreciate that. Just remember, I do get paid for these videos, and the way that happens is if you go to jtv.com/Antonella, and you can order anything there, and then you can also search all of JTV and order anything that you want as long as you go through that site or that link. jtv.com/Antonella. That really helps me out, and I appreciate it so much. New customers, they're still doing the $40 Brilliant Cash reward. So if you're new, you get $40 Brilliant Cash deposited right into your account, which makes it really nice. Free shipping on all orders ordered online at $49 and above. So let's get started with the show because she's a beauty. I wanted to start with that. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. I had to do it. And it's just so gorgeous. Look at it. It's like the color of the water behind me. I'll hold it next to it with that pretty blue sailboat. Oh my word. That is a 25 karat sky blue topaz ring. Item number DOK 1454. 5 payments of $19.99. She's just gorgeous, and she doesn't stand up too loud, so I'm not going to get out of the way, but it's all about the color and the beauty of that ring. It is so mesmerizing. It's top rated, so people love her. She's just gorgeous. 25 carats, one solid stone is really hard to come by. You know, it's one thing to say 25 carats of like a spray ring or smaller stones all put together, but one solid stone, she better be gorgeous, she better be perfect, she better be drenched in color. This one's top rated and it's back in stock from September, sizes 5 through 12, and then they also have some half sizes too. So there's some like 6.5, 5.5, 7.5, but not all the way through the tumbling of sizes. So remember that too. From side to side, we're at 3/4 of an inch. Up and down, where am I? We are at about 3/4 of an inch. Rectangular cushion cut stone on this one. Beautiful prongs. And this stone comes to you from Brazil. Brazil is actually, I think almost all of our blue topaz in the show is coming from Brazil. And they are known for just having the best stones out there. And you'll see the carriage on it. It's swooped. You have these beautiful arches of sterling silver. Nice, large, thick prongs on that. Claw prongs on it. And she goes all the way down. That culet goes all the way down. But look at how saturated and blue she is. Took my breath away when I saw it. I think 25 karat on a sky blue topaz is the largest carat weight that JTV has in a ring like this. So it really is such a special moment to be able to see this ring. DOK 1454, just back in stock since September. She sold out last time. 5 payments of $19.99 and top rated. Mwah, mwah, love. That is gorgeous. Way to go, JTV. Okay, then I want to do this baguette bracelet that I have on right next to it. Now that is 67.5 carats of baguette sky blue topaz tennis bracelet. Item number DOK 158. It's 5 payments of $62.99. It's top rated. And it is 7.5 inches by about 1/2 inch across. There's only 19 of these that remain. These stones are also from Brazil, but it's a step cut baguette. Let me show this to you a little bit closer. Double figure 8 safety catch on it, hidden box clasp, but just look at those stones. Mamma mia. Next to the ring. Oh my word. Just gorgeous. When you look at these stones, they're electric, they're plugged in, they're beautifully done, step cut from Brazil. And just to have something like this around your wrist is pretty impressive. You know, I always talk about step cuts and baguettes and emerald cuts, that you have to really start with some of the finest material that is out there, because it'll show every flaw. But that's how she looks. And with the ring, I mean, that's just dynamite. The earrings and the necklaces are coming up too. That again is item number DOK158. Tomorrow you'll see just kind of a recap of the whole show with their item numbers and what was in there. So that's something in case I'm going just too quickly. Let's do these earrings. These are just stunning. I don't know if you can see them. Look at the hair I put up. And that green thing up there, it's on a fishing pole. That's one of our lures, but it looks like it's growing out of my head. So these are the earrings. Let me take one of these out so you can see it. They're 34 carats of pear sky blue topaz on a lever back. Look at them, just drenched. Look at the back, the front, the sides. They're lever back, so they're super comfortable. DOCV A75, 5 payments of $25.99. These are also top rated. 34 carats divided by 2, you do the math. But they're measuring, they're dropping down about 1.5 inches in length, and then side to side at the widest point, they're about 1/2 inch. Bezel set again, so no prong interference. And these stones are also coming to you from Brazil. Super easy to get on and off, but they are just drenched in blues, just so soft and pretty. DOCV A75, 5 payments of $25.99. I've never seen anything like this and this in my life, ever. And I've seen a lot of jewelry. So these are really like, wow. All right, let's do the necklace though, because this one is truly a princess piece. It's a 16 karat pear glacier topaz, and then there's white topaz coming up. So it's the pear and then a bar and then a white topaz, a bar, a white topaz. It is CTB 656, and it's 5 payments of, I'm starting to sweat, those big stones, and they make me sweat. In a good way. Kind of like John Bon Jovi makes me sweat, right? Oh, did you guys see that billboard that his son put up as a joke to prank his dad? I should show this to you. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. It's a billboard that his son put up with his dad's cell phone number. And so his dad got inundated with a bunch of phone calls. I have him up. I called it and I left him a message. It does go to voicemail. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, John Bon Jovi's cell phone. Oh, no, I don't want to call. Hold on. Let me close this. Anyway, I called before, but I won't call on while we're shooting the show. But it's really cute. Anyway, I'll do a video on it. But you can call him and you can hear him on his voicemail. Hey, this is John. His kids. Oh my gosh, I bet he was livid. All right, let's do this 16 karat pear glacier and white topaz. I called it a princess piece because it looks like it belongs in a museum. It looks like it is something that truly royalty would wear. CTV 656, 5 payments of $29.99. And I'll show you this a little bit more close up so you can see that. So here's that pear. Look at that. 16 karat goes great with the ring. Here are those silver bars that I was talking about. And then marquee cut white topaz just around the frame. And then it goes into chain. So, and it's totally adjustable. As you can see that it's 18 inches plus 2 inches. So it'll go all the way to 20 inches. So whether you want to wear it up close to the throat and just let it glow, look at that with the earrings and the ring and the bracelet all together, gorgeous. Or you want to wear it down lower, you can do that too because of the adjustability. 16 carats, just absolutely breathtaking. Let's look at her again up close. There it is up close, and it is CTB 656, 5 payments of $29.99. So what I wanted to do I don't have a full presentation on this necklace, but if you're like, I love a tennis necklace, I love to be able to have something just kind of framing the whole face. This necklace is available. It'll be on my site on JTV, which is again jtv.com/Antonella, and you'll see it there. I don't have all the particulars on it. I just found it in the shipment that it came with me, and I didn't have the particulars on it, but it is definitely worth showing you. So that's a lighter blue, as you can see it compared to the ring, and it does have adjustability. Okay, next item up. I'm naked necked. Hold on, I need to get something on. We're gonna do pink opals in a moment, so I'm gonna go ahead and slip into this necklace. The one thing I want to show you is a lot of necklaces will come like this with the closure. If you open up the closure and then open up the necklace, and this is with any necklace that you can do this with. You can also wrap it if you want to, but before I put it on the right way, I wanted to show you the wrong way. So, I'm not sure if I'm digging my hair up or not. Reminds me of my bald days. Okay, let's put this on. And I have some things. Oh, this pink is so pretty. Watch how, as soon as I put this on and I turn it face forward, how it totally kind of changes my makeup and my look. So look at that. These are pink opals. Aren't they beautiful? All right, we'll get to them. But look at how pretty that. I do have matching earrings, but before I go there, you know what? I'll put the earrings in. You guys are probably like, oh my God, girl. Getting there. Hold on. I'll take the big mama jamma off. We're going to do the next ring, because if you're like, Antonella, I don't know about that 25 karat blue topaz. I do have something on my left hand right now that is a little bit more demure, if you will. They're 1 carat stones, and one of them is a white topaz. To get a white topaz in that size, it doesn't happen very often. And although the rings look like the stones look as if they're split, they're not. They're put together, as you can see that on the profile. And I like that, because sometimes I worry when a ring comes up like this and there isn't something filled in there. I worry about the ring opening up like that and bending and breaking. So I like that they actually closed that right up. So that is a 1 carat glacier blue and 1 carat white topaz. It's a 2-stone ring. It's DOK 2847, 2 payments of $9.99. Okay, let's talk. As the late great Joan Rivers, can we talk? 2 payments of $9.99. Let's round it up to two payments of $10. So that's $20 total. If you're new to JTV, they're going to give you $40 Brilliant Cash reward. So they give you 40, you spend 20 on the ring, so you get a free ring plus a $20 bill in your account. Love that. Sizes 5 through 11 on that, and the measurements on this are 3/4 of an inch by about 1/2 an inch. Both the stones are coming to you from Brazil. Again, some of the best that is out there. And we'll see that up close. Very pretty. You have an emerald cut, and then you have a pear shape. You're coming up. There's the prong setting on that, and then a beautiful, really substantial band on it for a ring this size. It is DOK 2847, 2 payments of $9.99. And it went beautiful with, if you did want to do the larger earrings and then go a little bit more demure on the hand, that will work. All right, next item. We're done with the blues in a good way, and I want to move over to the pink opal. So let's go. Pull this out. And so I have kind of like a sweep of pink opal. Look at that ring. Wow. So feminine, so lovely. I'm in love with it. I've got peridot in the show too, so don't go anywhere, sister. But we're going to start with the necklace. And this is all pink opal and sterling silver. It is AH AHH 107, 5 payments of $17.99. And it just puts such a beautiful, sweet, precious glow onto your face. It's 18 inches, but then it has the 2-inch extender on it, so it'll go all the way from 20 inches. But it just lays any which way that you want it to. But it's all about the color and the glow that we love, that we get from opals. And these are pink opals, so they're absolutely so stunning, so feminine. Let me take this off for you, and I'm going to play with it too. But it's hard to see. So I'm going to open this up. And remember what I said. You can always do this and this. And now you have a long double here that you can kind of wear that way. I've also taken pieces like this and wrapped it around my wrist to do a bracelet with it. But let's look at these stones because they are magnificent. You've got lots of rounds. You have some marquee cuts, but they're thick. Those aren't little tiny shards of stone. Those are thick, and then in between sterling silver beads, and then look at all of the opal, the pink opal beads that are on this. It's 3 layers, and so at that price tag, I just thought, you know, wow, that is such a great value. And it naturally bibs. So there's a shorter one, a medium, and then a longer one. So it will naturally do the bibbing for you and lay just perfectly. Let me see if I can get this back on again. I lost all my magnetic closures somewhere. Okay, hold on. There. Pink opal is just, it is hard to come by, at least the finer quality pink opal, and that's what this is. So I have this almost at the 18-inch mark, and I should have kind of untwisted it a little bit before I put it on, but you'll know to do that. So that is how it lays, and it has that layering bib effect without really having to mess with layering things on your own. AHH 107, 5 payments of $17.99. All right, now Peruvian pink opal. We're going to do a run on pink opal that is coming to you from Peru. And these colors that you're getting from Peru are exquisite in what we're looking at here. We're not going to do the ring yet, but that just kind of tells you. See how thick and drenched that pink is in that Peruvian pink opal? We're going to start with the lever backs. These are pink opal lever backs. Peruvian pink oval lever backs. MQH079. 5 payments of $15.99. And down here in this marquee, it's a marquee Peruvian opal. It's 18 by 8 millimeters in size. Let's measure that for you. It's about 1.5 inches up and down, and that's including the lever back. And then from side to side at the widest point, you're at about 1/2 inch. But look at the color of that Peruvian. It sits on a swing bar, almost like a door knocker bar at the top of the lever back closure. Then it spills down, and it's this beautiful high polished bezel setting that then is held in with 2 additional claws, almost like a fleur-de-lis. Here's the side profile, so you have this kind of scalloping of the bed, the platter that Peruvian opal sits on, and then here's the back, fully closed and beautiful. These are Peruvian pink opals. Really nothing else out there like it, and they're lever backs. MQH079, again bringing that flush and blush to the face. 5 payments of $15.99. I like them a lot. All right, let's do the ring. I keep showing it to you, but it is, look at that stone. It is so drenched. This is a Peruvian oval opal sterling silver solitaire ring. One large Peruvian opal. R0H155, 5 payments of $15.99. It is customer top rated. People love this one. And that is a 20 by 11 millimeter Peruvian opal. Sizes 5 through 12 are available. Obviously, the stone comes from Peru. That's why it is called a Peruvian opal. From side to side, 3/4 of an inch up and down. It's raging for that 1 inch mark. Let me take it off because there's a lot of, not a lot, there's a balance of sterling silver with the stone. So there's the side profile. Beautiful vine work and twisting. It does have a little bit of a southwestern flair feel to it, but not over the top. And then that twisting does stop at the point that it's going to go under the hand. And it goes all around, and it almost looks like that Peruvian opal was, you know, captured inside of that shell of sterling silver. It almost looks like a treasure hunt, like you're digging, and as an archaeologist, and all of a sudden you come across this beautiful treasure gemstone. And there are not a lot of pink stones out there for women to really jump onto. And if they are, they typically can be extremely expensive. So I really do love the way that this is affordable. It's a large stone. It's Peruvian pink opal, so it's saturated so beautifully. 5 payments of $15.99, ROH155. Aren't these beautiful stones? All right. The next, the next set of pieces, well, I won't say that yet, but we're going to do this ring as well. And obviously it looks like a tulip. It's the pear-shaped pink Peruvian opal ring, FLH045, 5 payments of $13.99. Peruvian opal to flower ring, sizes 5 through 11. Measurements on this are from side to side, 3/4 of an inch, and then up and down it's about an inch. And it has, you know, when we were talking about the other ring, I'll kind of put them side by side so you can see the difference. This one is one solid stone. The one that I'm showing you right now is tulips. So you can see these marquee shapes on the petals, if you will, and then this beautiful ornate workmanship on it. It does sit flush with the hand, and it just depends on which way you want to wear this. So there it is, with the petals pushing up, and it looks like a wrap ring feel to it, but with that Peruvian pink opal, and then the sterling silver with it too, or you can wear it this way. Very pretty. Now let me just show you 2 pieces. This is what I was going to tell you but didn't tell you, but now I'm going to tell you. The next 2 pieces, only 5 remain of each. So I have the matching necklace, and that pendant will actually come off, and that matches the ring perfectly, as it is the tulip or flower ring. And that is FLH044, 5 payments of $13.99. I bring it to your attention for 5 people who are getting the ring. It may be time to pick up the pendant as well. And the pendant does come off, so you can put that over or on a bracelet or on a different cord. The seahorse is magical. That seahorse, only 5 remain as well, and that is also Peruvian pink opal, NGH428, 5 payments of $9.99. 5 remain of him, 5 remain of the flower. The ring is still looking good. Sizes 5 through 11 on the ring. Just not going to do a big presentation on the 2 pendants. There's 5. Oops. Oh dear. Hold on. I think I just lost a piece. Yeah. Oh boy. This is when I miss my crew, because the crew would have got that for me lickety split, and the show would have just gone on. Okay, so the ring again is FLH045, 5 payments of $13.99. Very, very pretty. I love this Peruvian pink. All right, so we're going to come out of that, and I want to go into a little straight up sterling silver. The next two pieces are something that I believe you've seen before, because I don't believe it, I know it, because I fell in love with them and I've never gotten them off of my mind because they're just that beautiful. And let me just switch right out. We're going to move into straight up sterling silver with this. And the set that I want to do next is or the suite that I want to do next is cashmere. It's cashmere silver from Italy. The gram weight is just beyond. And I know I'm going to be putting in 2 different earrings here, but that's because these earrings are going to come in a set. So you'll get both of them, and I kind of wanted you to see both of them on. So please excuse me looking a little cockeyed up here with 2 different earrings on, but it's a set. So you're getting both of them. If I can get that in there, yes. Okay. All right. So let's do this. Before I put it on, I want to show you why it's called cashmere. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Look at that, you guys. It is as silky and sexy as they come, and it's weighty. Look at that. See how thick it is? You know, I bring that up to you because the weight of something matters. The thinner something is, or the lighter it is, I think you have to be a little more fragile with it if it's not made by, you know, absolutely excellent artisans like the Italians are. But the thicker an item is, the more longevity that it has. This necklace, it is silky, it is sexy, it is 5 payments of $25.99. Now listen to this part, and I'll kind of put it with the matching bracelet too. It's 29.94 grams. We're moving into ounces here. It's 18 inches long, but when you talk about a necklace and you want to talk about a substantial gram weight, with necklaces, the rule of thumb is 0.5 gram per inch is considered a substantial necklace. This is 18 inches. So if it were 9 grams, this would be considered a substantial necklace. Because of the weight, look at how it just lays on me. By the way, there's only 39 of these left. So going back to what I was saying, 9 grams would have called this out as a substantial necklace. It is 29.94, just call it 30 grams. It is 3 times, more than 3 times the substantial weight that it should be to be considered a substantial piece, number one. So heavy gram weight, 30 grams. Made in Italy. So this is made by the Italians. So you are getting the best of the best. It's called a cashmere omega. Don't let the word omega make you feel like, ooh, it's fragile. I know, you know, in past when omegas came out, you know, you did have to be somewhat careful with omegas. Technology has changed. It's made it better, made it stronger, made it easier to wear, and didn't have the bendability. This, although it's being called an omega, it's only because when it sits on you, it looks like an omega. But most omegas are more stiff. They are not as fluid as what this would be. So this kind of has the fluidity of a snake chain. It lays like an omega, and it is stunning. Could you put an enhancer on it if you wanted to? Definitely, because it's weighty. Again, it's almost 30 grams. 39 of these remain, and the item number is AG174A, the 9.8 millimeter cashmere omega, and it feels like silk on. Let's do the matching bracelet. 23 of the bracelet remain. It's just like the necklace. It is absolutely a perfect match to it. It's AG173, 5 payments of $13.99. It's top rated, and it's coming in over 12 grams. So With a bracelet, it changes. The rules change. With a necklace, 0.5 gram per inch is considered substantial. With a bracelet, 1 gram per inch is substantial. So this comes in sizes 7.25 inch, 8 inch, and 8.5 inch. Thank you. Made in Italy. 23 of these remain, well over 1 gram per inch. And I'm just going to give you a quick measurement from side to side. It's about 1/2 inch wide, and that's the same as the necklace. The necklace is about 1/2 inch wide. 9.8 millimeters is what it's being called out as. But the bracelet also is just very flexible, very slinky, very sexy. Again, made by the best of the best, and it's not me that says that the Italians are #1 in the world. It is the World Gold Council that says that. I've been, like I said, to several of the Vicenza shows in Italy, and the Italians win award after award after award for craftsmanship, artsmanship, just everything. They're always down #1 lane after the event is over with what all the judges from all the countries give the awards out. The Italians always win almost all of them. Yeah. So that is for the bracelet, AG173, 5 payments of $13.99. Beauty. All right, I did tell you that I was going to talk about these earrings as to why I put in 2 different ones. It's because what you're getting from JTV is a set. So you'll get a set of 2 hoop earrings. One of them is a classic 1 inch, and it is chubby and twisted. The other one is a 1.5 inch, and they're about 1/4 inch wide, but it's a set of 2 twisted hoop earrings. DOM177, 5 payments of $9.99. These are also top rated. One of them is slightly twisted or softly twisted. The other one is more of a thicker twist. What's nice is that these will come in white, yellow, or rose. But just to show you, this is what the 1.5 inch looks like that you're getting. This is what the 1 inch looks like that you're getting. So they both have a totally different vibe. It's nice that we're able to kind of refresh our hoop wardrobe. I don't know if you're like me and you're like a big hoop lover. These are something that you just kind of freshen up your hoop earrings, and it's nice that you get 2. One of them a little bit more dramatic and jazzy, and the other one just a little more formal and twisted. So you get both of them. It's a set of 2 twisted hoop earrings, DOM177, 5 payments of $9.99. All right, I want to jump into a little bit of peridot because this blew my mind, because to get peridot, I have 2 rings. I'm going to do this one first. This one blew me away because it's a 4-carat singular stone of peridot. It's 1/2 carat around white topaz that streams down the side, but look at these claws, 8 prongs. DOCZ487, 5 payments of $17.99, top rated. Sizes 4 through 12. 4, which you rarely get to see, and 12, which we rarely get to see. But look at how that peridot, oh my gosh, it's natural, no treatment. What you see is what they dug up and faceted. To get a 4-carat peridot that is clean, bright, beautiful, not murky and dark. You know what? I don't know how, where, or who they know. I don't know who JTV knows that they can get something like this, and at this price tag is cuckoo crazy. So we're talking about 5 payments of $17.99. Look at how beautiful she is, bright and alive and jazzy. Here is what it looks like from the side profile, and those thick claws come up and crown that peridot. And then on the side, bright white, beautiful white topaz. I have never seen a peridot, a 4-carat peridot like this, that was so clean, so white, so bright. And the fact that it is at this price tag. No, peridot is one of those stones that's really hard to do it with. So is iolite. Iolite, the bigger they get, the darker they get. and then they just look like a black stone. So to preserve that purple in an iolite on a larger stone, very difficult to do. And you have to start with very good rough material, as is the exact same story with the peridot. And that is crazy. The other crazy thing is the tennis bracelet that's coming up too, because they matched every single stone. Impossible to do. Impossible to do with peridot. You can't. That is a 10 millimeter stone. I'll just show you the bracelet that's coming up right here. How beautiful the two look together. But that is 5 payments of $17.99, 10 millimeter stone, DOCZ 487, natural and no treatment. Look at how she twinkles green. Boy, oh boy, if you love emeralds and, you know, but your pocketbook doesn't, think about this ring. That is so beautiful. I honestly can't get over that. Let me show you the tennis bracelet though, since we just did the ring. And then the last item is going to be the other peridot. So here's the tennis bracelet. It's 20 karat oval peridot, sterling silver tennis bracelet, DOCX 182. 5 payments of $19.99. Only 27 of these remain. Sizes 7, 7¼ inch, and an 8 inch. This is another one that is natural with no treatment. Take it off for you. Double figure 8 safety catch on it to keep it safe on your wrist. Hidden box clasp. But there she is. And what I said was impossible to do. A tennis bracelet in peridot, where the stone, that's not impossible to do. What's impossible is being able to match the stones in color, clarity, size, saturation. That's nuts. And they did that with this peridot bracelet. I'm shocked that there are 27 remaining. And I bet when it rolled into JTV, it flew out the window. So 27 people are going to be lucky enough to pick up this peridot bracelet. No pressure, but I'm just saying. 5 payments of $19.99, DOCX 182. All right, I did want to tell you though too, before I get into the last item, these adorable little huggy hoop earrings that are peridot, and those will be on my site on JTV, which is if you go to jtv.com/Antonella, you'll see everything in the show, the item numbers. You can click on it, and again, if you don't like what's in the show, as long as you go through that link, I'll get credit, and I do appreciate that. All right, last item in the show. Look at this, all cushion cuts. This is a 2.5 carat peridot and a 1/4 carat white zircon multi-row ring. It's ISH 173, 5 payments of $17.59, sizes 5 through 11. It measures 3/4 of an inch from side to side and about 1/2 inch up and down. I'll take it off for you, but it looks like you've stacked up peridot rings that you've collected. It looks like you have 3 of them, and they're beautiful cushion cut. And then it has bands. The bands are filled with white zircon. Here's how it looks on the side profile, and then here is the back. This one looks so much more beautiful in person. So to pull up the singular stone, the 4 carat peridot that we just did, and here's what I'll do. I'll just put them together so you can see all the fabulous green, and then throw in the bracelet. Oh my word. Honestly, they look like emeralds. Oh my goodness. That is just, I can't believe that. Peridot like that is super hard to come by. All right, but that is ISH 173, 5 payments of $17.59. That's it for me, you guys. Thanks for hanging with me. As always, I love you. Mwah. See you tomorrow for Silk Hottest Saturdays. Bye-bye.